welcome back to another episode of Conan Exiles, Baniacs Attack Conan. Guys, I've been pretty busy like usual. As you can see, I've made a few modifications to the base so far. I'm still in the process of figuring out exactly what I want to do. I'm testing these ceiling tiles on top of this right now. I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I do have some very exciting news. The devs of Conan actually had a stream. I believe it was actually yesterday, and they announced quite a few exciting different things that they were going to implement in the game in the near future. Now, as we all know, that we're not really sure what that exactly means. Near future could be a very lucrative time span. Anyways, I'll go over some of that stuff and show you what I've been doing so far. Plus, I want to go on an iron run. Now, we have a couple iron nodes that are right outside our base, but we really need to get a lot more than that if we eventually want to upgrade everything to Tier 2 and Tier 3. So, inside the tower, as you can see here, I made a staircase. I really like the way that this looks. I've decided I definitely want to put a trebuchet on top of my base, on top of this tower. I think it'll be a really good distance. I like the design of this. I'm going to put some sort of lighting in this little cutout here. I think that's going to look really good. I know that it's either part of the mod pack or it's just part of the game. I can't remember, but there are stair railings, that I can put up here that I think will make this turn up really nice. I believe I can put the trebuchet just right here. I should have plenty of space. And if I have to expand out a little bit further on the outer ring, that won't really be a problem. But I think that this would be a good distance for anybody coming, up the river this way, coming through that camp on the other side over there. I think this would be a very good defensive location for a trebuchet. Anyways, this is probably going to be like a medium-sized tower as opposed to Qualls that is a large-sized tower. If you guys are following with what I was going with, my range and all that other stuff from the other day. But like I was saying, the devs came up with some really cool stuff. There's going to be like an elevator. Okay, you're definitely going to need to watch the stream. But to kind of give you an explanation, it looks like the platform for the elevator really looks like one of those old school mining shaft type tower things. So you've just got a frame that looks like a doorway with some rope that goes across over to the other side. It's got like a lever on the door frame, and it looks like it's a Tier 3, I believe, Tier 2, Tier 3 type ceiling tile, square ceiling tile that is your connection piece. So you stand on that platform, and depending on the angle, you're going to be able to go across a gully or go across this walkway here, or anywhere you place it, you'll be able to go across. Now, I'm not really sure the distance of it, but I think it's going to be really cool. Another thing that they came up with were different orbs. Now, the orbs kind of go into the sorcery aspect of Conan, but it's not particularly, that much into sorcery. So the orbs, there's going to be a fire orb that obviously does fire damage when thrown. You have to craft the glass bottles or orbs, and then you fill them with the different elements. Now, they don't have the element list up. I know the fire includes exploding imps, which I have never even heard of or seen before. So that's going to be interesting. I'm sure when they implement all of those things, they're going to add those creatures as well. There's a water orb, there is a grease orb, and there is a poison orb. So think of them as grenades. You throw the fire orb, there's a bouncing throw, and then there is just a standard throw where it just lands where it is and explodes on impact. You can combine the orbs, so you can't actually combine them in the game, so to speak. You can't take a fire orb and a grease orb and combine them, but you can throw a grease orb and then throw a fire orb on top of it, which will actually increase the burn time of the fire. I'm not sure if it increases the damage of it, but increasing the length of time that the fire burns would be really cool. Water is supposed to put out fire, obviously, and then the poison, I believe it it increases the damage of the fire as well. Maybe makes like a double explosion, if I'm remembering all of that correctly. The other thing that they're going to do, which is perfect for what I have right here, they have a drawbridge. Now the drawbridge looks like a regular gate. When the bridge is lowered, it actually is the height. Originally it is the height of the tower, but when it folds down, it extends, another little portion folds out and extends. So I'm hoping that the distance that I have right here will be perfect for the drawbridge. The drawbridge itself looks wooden, and then the frame is stone. So I think will be a really cool addition, because eventually I was going to put a gateway or something over here anyways. I just think aesthetically it's going to look very, very good. I'm excited for that. They talked a little bit about the new biome, which is going to be directly behind us. So if you remember at all from some of my previous episodes, we have this green wall right here, right? And I wasn't really sure how far I could go up to it, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. But it looks like... Oh, if I can... Yeah, it looks like there's quite a bit of room behind me. And I'm hoping that it's completely covered off. And if that's the case, that's going to be a really good asset to get us a safe route, hopefully, over to the northern biome, no problem. Oh, some lag there. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you get too close to the barrier. Anyways, there might be a drop down from up top. I don't know. I might have to go up there and wall that off eventually. But for now, we're going to go check out, see where the iron nodes are. I've got all my weapons with me just to be safe. It takes up a little bit of my encumbrance, but that's okay. Better be safe than sorry. And we're also going to be working on the building a little bit. I discovered this little area the other day when Qual and I actually went down to the spider cave. And in the last episode, we came up the river the opposite direction. So if I go down here, it's actually relatively close too, which I'm pretty excited about. I needed to get some fiber and things like that in order to make some stone consolidants. All three of us have been gathering materials that we can all use to... well, level up our base and things like that. We try and all make a point to, at each time we log on, to gather materials that we can all use. Craft up a bunch of bricks. Bricks is what they're called. Sorry about that. Yeah, gather up a bunch of bricks, gather up a bunch of iron, things like that. I actually put a furnace in my base just because the level increase is much needed. So you can gather a bunch of materials, throw that furnace on, and walk away. If you put enough coal in there, you can burn for like, I don't know, I think 1,000 coal is close to... Oh, I'm already out of stamina. See, that's the downside of running all the time. Jeez. This is embarrassing. Okay, come on, buddy. There we go. Now, these scorpions give you ichor, which are good. They don't seem to give you as much ichor as spiders do. So, although this is useful, the spider cave's really not that far. You don't gain corruption, obviously, out in the middle of the open. But at the same time, if you're in a pinch and you need some, that's a good way to do it. I think we gathered like 350 ichor, which in the grand scheme of things is a drop in the bucket. But we still haven't used it all because I think we have about 140 stone consolidants right now. That's going to be helpful for sure, but at the same time, we're going to need a lot more than that. But we ran out of twine before we ran out of anything else. I think we still have, 200, 150 ichor. That's not bad at all. But anyways, I've noticed the other day when I was coming up here to get some plant fiber and just explore the map a little bit. I've never been this far north, and especially never been this far west, that I saw a bunch of iron nodes over here against the wall, and I noticed that there were only scorpions over here. Whereas before, over towards the pirate ship and stuff like that, it's actually... let's see if I can grab a little bit more. It's actually kind of dangerous. Well, not really dangerous, I guess. Oh, okay. Music change. Anyways, it's a little bit dangerous because there are rhinos and elephants and hyenas, and you have to worry about that. If all I have to worry about is scorpions over here, plus we needed trees there's plenty of trees over here. We don't have to worry about, nobody's building over here, so they're not going to despawn and stay despawned. Let's see, how much iron did I get? 580, that's pretty good. Let me go ahead and drop this, and drop this one plant fiber, and 95. Can I do one more swing? Oh, of course. Okay, get rid of this 30 stone. And then let's just kind of check out this area a little bit. So there's a couple iron nodes there. That's like 600 to 700 iron right there. That's going to be good. Be really, really helpful. If I eventually get a... Ooh, more iron. More iron, more iron, more iron. Oh, this is good. We all need to come over here. And we can do an iron run. And it'll be a lot safer and a lot easier. And... yeah, this is good. This is very, very exciting. Ooh, another thrall camp we can check out. Now, I don't want to get too close. I need to really watch my stamina, obviously. What are these guys? I wonder, where am I on the map? I am over here, so the house is obviously over here. Oh, okay, cool. I know where we are. That way is where that Mitra temple is, where they've got the statue, the feet that the thralls are building, the shrine to Mitra. Awesome. That's actually really exciting. So we're not that far away from it at all. There is plenty of iron over here. We don't have to worry about any of this disappearing because we're not supposed to be building that close to thrall camps to where it'll affect them. And I believe the devs actually, in one of the updates before I started playing, they got rid of... Oh, this is the arena. Okay. What are you, level 1? That's not bad. This is the arena. This is the backside. Okay. This is just another way to get into there. There's going to be the potential for some higher level thralls in here. It's less condensed, so the thralls are kind of spread out a little bit more than usual. That'll be good to come back to and see what we can get. I've heard that there's some higher level thralls and things like that over there. That's kind of the secondary oasis over here. So now that we've done this, we can go back to the base. We can get some of those materials crafting already, and then we can go ahead and start doing a little bit of building on the Mathedrial. As y'all can see, I've been gathering quite a bit of material so far. We've got about 1,200, almost 1,300 stone brick. We'll have close to 1,400 by the time we're done with this and the inventory slots here. We've got 1,000 iron plus that's about 2,100 by the end of this, which is really good. I'm not really sure since I don't have it learned. I don't think I can see exactly how much the tier 2 stuff. Okay, so I haven't learned the Journeyman Stonemason, which is tier 2 materials. Haven't learned that yet, so I wish there was a way that I could see what the materials were going to cost so I could start to get those up and running. But I believe it's shaped wood and bricks and steel reinforcements. Or no, iron reinforcements. Yes, iron reinforcements. So that's why I'm gathering all those mats right now. Let's see here. I can drop this off so I can carry more building type things. I'm not going to be doing any of there. Oh, that worked out great. Okay, cool. I'll keep my sippy drinks with me. Let's grab these. Let's grab these, and we'll grab. How many can we carry? Can we carry 60? Nope, definitely not. Okay, 32. Let's take a couple of these back. Yeah, we'll do half of those back. Okay. Alright, so my thought process was to have a walkway that goes all the way around here. Now, in order to do that, that would mean that I would need it, and I wanted to keep it too wide, just to not make it so enclosed and close quarters. So what I believe I'm going to go ahead and do is something like this, where the ceiling tiles are over the sewer. I think it would be good if I had, if I had walls up around here. just to start like an upper level type deal. Now I'm thinking that this the sewers obviously are going to be a little bit of like a basement area. I don't think I want to do. Should I do? Let's try this out. Let's try this, and we'll just go ahead and put a regular wall here, because the view's not really anything special at all. I still need to figure out the sewer. How I'm gonna do that? I might extend that out one more and put another. Well, no, because I have the steel bars down there. I'm gonna have to have Qual make that, or I just wait until I can make it. I think that this would be good though to have this here. Where should I put a door? I really don't want to do a door in the back of it. I think that it would actually be more beneficial to have a doorway or stairs or something go over from this way, since this is the path that leads us all the way and connects all three of the bases, or it will do all three of the bases. Should I wall that off and make a what should I do? You know, I don't really want to have a direct access to the outside of the sewer. I think that just kind of makes it look neat. Not having that there, I believe. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this here and slam that down there. And no, dang it. I hate when that happens. Okay, rotate. Rotate. And rotate. Okay. I think this is going to work out well. Now, I wonder if I can have stairs. I would have to have a connection up top. So I'm going to have to start with the roof on this side where the wall is and come back towards me in order to have a staircase that hovers over the water. I think that might look kind of cool. Now the shape's going to be a little interesting. It's not that big of a deal. And I need to get some more ceiling tiles. How tall do I want this to be? I mean, this is going to be a little bit of just like a walkway, honestly. Or, you know what I could do? I got an idea. What if I put some walls up here? To where it truly, when you look down, looks like it is closed off. Yeah, I think that would look good. I could do a staircase on the opposite side if I ever wanted to have some storage here. Let's go to, oh geez, you can't go to first person when you're doing that. Let's do this and put this here. And here. I could do a stairway over here. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, so I'll need to demolish this. And I'll have to put some stairs here to be able to go up into here. I think that let's check that out from the up top. From up top. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. I think that maybe I could do some fence foundations and wall it up a little bit, maybe at least on the foundations down there. Yeah, that'll look good. I think that's going to look really good. Okay, so now we've got a little entranceway to the bottom of my house. Let's see how it looks all the way around. Okay, so that's your access point here. Maybe I should go ahead and do like a doorway here, and we could wall this off here. Maybe I could have just some decoration pieces or something over there. Should I do? Yeah, that'll go with the flow if it stays like that. Okay. Well, I'll need to do one more wall. You know what? Oh man. Let's go ahead and put a window wall here. And we could put a door frame here to go into the sewer. And we'll need to put another wall right here. That's not that big of a deal. When we gather some more mats and make some ceiling tiles, and we'll be back. And we're back. It's nighttime. I've never actually tried building anything at nighttime, which is kind of surprising. I guess that just worked out that way. Most of the time I'm either crafting up materials at that point or doing something different. I need to go ahead and put some stairs here. So let's go ahead and move the honey. Let's do this and let's do that. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna look good. I think that's definitely gonna look good. And I forgot to grab some walls. Awesome. I always do that. I always forget at least one item that I need. Oh geez. Okay, well, I think that's gonna look really good. I think that just improves everything. Go from this point forward. Let's go ahead and throw this here. Outer fit. Oh man. You know what? I might leave it like that. I think that might look. That might make it look neater. Neater. Yeah, more neat. You guys know what I mean. Okay. Now I could very easily move this over to this slot. Let's look and see if this is worthwhile or not. You know, I might have to end up covering up some of that. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to dismantle this and dismantle this, and I think I want to put it right here. Yeah, I'm thinking that's good. Or something I could do, I could go to the back side over here and build a staircase that goes up. Interesting. Or I could extend the wall back out here. I think I might do that, honestly. But it's just a matter of what I'm going to put down here. I could do something kind of neat on the back side over here if I extended this all the way to where this the staircase goes down to the basement. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's see if I can handle all these mats. I really wish we had the pickup mod. I cry a little bit inside thinking about if I was doing this in tier 2 or tier 3. I know I haven't been, but if I was, I would be crying. That is a lot of mats that are getting wasted. Okay, let's go ahead and just throw these back in here and here. We'll grab some of these. I just need 1 or 2. That's fine. Let's grab these 30 walls. Can I? Oh no, I can't. Let's take these over here. Cancel. Shift click. Shift click is pretty amazing. And my torch is out. Awesome. Let's do 16 of those. Is that perfect? Perfect. So exciting. Okay. Now if I took these walls out here. Which side? That side. That side. I think it might be nice to have some sort of a lighting effect. So that's, I'm gonna go 2 over that direction. Can I do that? Yes, I can. I definitely can. And I can't build any more that way, which is good. Can I make it? Yes. Oh, yeah. That's going to look really good. I'm really glad that I decided to build up against the wall like I did. I think that adds a unique element to it. I don't mind at all that some of the natural, what is it, cliff ledge thing comes over. That's not bad at all. I could definitely have some lighting over here. I could even wall this section off a little bit more and kind of make it, I could do like a doorway here. And I could, you know, I could match it. Yeah, there wouldn't be a problem with matching it there. I could do a window right here. Yeah. I think this is going to look good. That way when you come in, if you come in from here, you can make your way over. I can have some storage areas over here. It's kind of separated. You don't just walk in and see a staircase that goes down into the sewers. You kind of have to maneuver around some things. I think that looks relatively neat. I gotta remember to put that back there, and I think I need to go up top. If I don't do it now, I'll forget. And if I forget, then it's not gonna look good at the end of the day, and I'm gonna be like, what the heck happened? Why didn't I put this here? Alright. Things are coming together. This is good. This is really good. Anyways, guys, I'm going to keep working on this, come up with some more ideas of what I want to do, finish some of this off a little bit, and then I will, I'll come back for another episode. Anyways, guys, I'm happy with how this is turning out so far. Obviously, I've got a long ways to go. I wanted to give you a little bit of an insight as to what my method of my madness is, give you a little bit of a different view as opposed to just showing up and having it done. I wanted to actually show you building and how my brain works, which is kind of a scary thought since my brain's kind of, Anyways, I think you guys know what I'm getting at. I will keep working on this a little bit, keep working on some ideas. I'll come back, do a little bit more building. If you like to see more building, let me know in the comments. If you don't like it and you just want to see what different stages of, okay, well, I did this section, now let me do this section and then this section, I can do that too. It really doesn't bother me either way. Just let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time.